The nights are turning brutally cold. In a dying meadow, a body is about to become a meal, while the animal it belongs to is still using every single part of it. This happens every autumn. Once temperatures drop past what mantis muscles can endure, every adult in the field dies within weeks. Not from age, from the frost. That lethal deadline compresses an entire mating season into a handful of freezing nights, rewriting the rules of engagement. She is twice his size. Not built for fighting, built for eggs. The male crossing the grass toward her is built for speed, wing power, and the desperate race to find a mate before the cold claims him first. He has one job: read her correctly. Hunger and courtship trigger the exact same neural reflex. Guess wrong and he dies. So he stops, taps a leg, waits, reading her dead stillness like a live wire. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it ends right here. In some species, mating and predation happen simultaneously. Mid-copulation, she seizes him, biting into his head. Yet, his body keeps right on mating. A cluster of nerve tissue in his abdomen drives the motion entirely on its own. Head gone. Behavior active. It is not tragedy. It is a biological backup system doing its job. Nor is he just an unlucky victim. Sperm transfer actually surges once she starts feeding. The extra protein floods her system, producing more eggs in her ootheca. His death is not separate from his success. In many cases, his death is his success. Yet blood isn't guaranteed. A well-fed female rarely attacks. Some experienced males wait and watch her hunt first, timing their approach with calculating patience. Out here, romance doesn't exist. There is only survival math. That math extends to how they vanish. The very same leaf-shaped body that lets her ambush prey in stillness also allows a female to melt entirely into a dried sea head, sometimes hiding so completely that the searching male gives up and retreats empty-handed. As autumn strips the field bare, prey vanishes right when egg-laying demands maximum energy. Hunger and the calendar escalate together, turning every approach into a high-stakes gamble. To win that gamble, she possesses a terrifying biological advantage. She can swivel her head almost completely around to track microscopic motion. And unlike most insects, her two eyes work together to calculate exact distance, true stereo depth perception. Scientists famously proved this by fitting mantises with tiny 3D glasses, filming them strike at optical illusions hanging in empty air. That lethal precision makes her worth the risk. He isn't stumbling blindly. He is walking straight toward a hyper-accurate hunter, in a narrowing window, before the frost ends the debate. By the first hard freeze, the adults are gone. The ootheca glued to the stem does not care about the cost. It only has to survive a winter neither parent will ever see. What kills the male in the end isn't always his mate. Sometimes, it is simply the shift of the season, and her final meal was just the last resource she took, before the cold took the rest.